Well, for a lot of people already, this is breaking news that there are reports that some filling stations of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has increased the pump price of petrol from 855 naira per litre to 998 naira per litre. Well, the new development represents a 12.7% increase, or should we say that's 113 naira increase from the initial price. So this is coming after the NNPC decided to terminate its exclusive purchase agreement with Dangote Refinery. Well, let's bring in our correspondent, senior reporter Theophilus Alama, who is monitoring the situation on the streets. Theophilus, talk to us. What are people saying about this new pump price? Nobody saw this coming.
Yes, Sarah, no one saw it coming and just came as a breaking news about an hour ago. But a lot of people are not happy with the situation. I'm at the NNPC fuel station at Alakwere, and you can see the queue is quite heavy. Everyone trying to get. So many of these people did not know that the pump price has been increased from 885 naira per litre to 998 naira. Some are just knowing, many did not know until they get to the selling point before they will understand the situation. But as it is right now, we also saw that a lot of people are also rushing in to buy fuel. If you look at the road moving at this point, people are queuing even up to the end of this expressway to get the product for their vehicles. It's quite a demanding situation, as many people are unhappy with the increase in pump price, because they are saying that if the increase in pump price can lead to the increase in other commodities, because everyone is using fuel for one thing or the other, the transportation of goods and services. So it will lead to increase in the price of goods and services, especially foodstuff. So these are the situations now. Many people are not really happy with the increase. This is close to 1,000 naira from NNPC station. Other filling stations will be selling maybe above 989 naira, 198 naira per litre rather. And of course, these are the developments here at the NNPC fuel station in Alakwere.
Of course, a lot of us are not happy about the situation of things. But Theophilus, do you have an idea as to why there is an increase just within how many weeks?
Well, the NNPCL is saying that they are no longer off-takers with the Dangote Refinery. They've terminated their contract, and so they've opened the system. They've opened, this is an open deregulation. Now they've opened the system in such a way that everyone can discuss with Dangote and buy petrol at their own prices from Dangote Refinery. And so NNPC is deregulating the sector such that that will reflect market forces, of course, looking at the dollar increment and all of that. So we might be seeing, it's not a personal view, but we might be seeing another increment maybe in weeks from now or in months from now, because of the increase in the dollar price in the market. And so NNPC are saying that they've opened the system for full deregulation so that every player can come in. So we might also be seeing that other modular refineries, people who own licenses for modular refineries might be opening up, but those who have license for major refineries will be opening up as well. It opens the market for all players to come in and make money. And so when that happens, we believe that it will bring a reduction in the fuel price. Just take, for example, the telecom sector. We had one player before with Nitel, and now we have several others, and so the prices had to reduce at different times. The price of full SIM cards, the price of data, the price of airtime had to reduce. So we expect that this will happen with time. Of course, there's so much complaints here. People are not happy with the increment, and she's caught my attention because she's been shouting TVC inside the car. What?
Shouting TVC? No, but it's still. I heard it's 1,000 naira.
998 naira.
Oh my days, it's sad. But it is well. We move. I don't know. It's so sad.
How do you feel about this?
I feel sad. I feel very, very sad. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Okay, so you can see the reactions from people who are not happy with the situation. It's just one of them. There are many people who are not happy with the situation. Earlier, during the 1 p.m. news, I spoke with, when I was with Samson, we talked about the fact that I spoke with someone off the camera who said he bought a bag of rice for 115,000 naira just yesterday. And so with this increment in the pump price, it will increase further. That's what we're saying. A lot of people are not just happy with the situation, but from all indications, if players are coming into the sector to play in this sector, it means that we might be seeing a reduction. But for now, this is the price that NNPCL has set 998 naira per litre in Lagos.
Well, it's pretty sad that we're seeing this 12.7% increase on pump price, particularly now that in Lagos it's selling for 998 naira. Compare what we'll get, how people will see this particular commodity in other states. For instance, Edo, you were in Edo State, and you know how much you bought petrol at the time while it was sold for 855 naira here in Lagos. In other states, one can only wonder what they'll be going through right now. Just from what we heard from that woman over there, she says we move, but you can hear the resignation in her voice. Theophilus, thank you so much for helping us understand what the situation is like on the field. We'll definitely bring you some other details later on the show. Hopefully we're able to get all of the stakeholders playing in this sector to respond to some of these concerns that are being raised on the streets. Well, let's take you to another story now where the Institute